Adrift in space, no fear by a pepper moon. Look at all the waste out here. Did we peak too soon? All the deadly dreams we had that I can't believe. The universal messages that we don't receive. Even though we know it's forever changing, even though we know we lie and wait, even though we know the hidden danger, I hope it's not too late. Slowly follow shining stars, feel the solar flare. I'm on borrowed time right now, running low on air. It's a pity. a travesty. Gonna give myself to the deep majesty. Even though we know it's forever changing, even though we know we lie and wait, even though we know the hidden danger, I hope it's not too late. Even though we know it's forever. That you know, and you see the difference from what's real and not, what's real and what's for sale. Heaven to hell, you dwell on your stress. Seem estranged, your southern warmth, you lost in your pact with aphrodisiac. Will you come back? I can show you pure sheer delights, and I can show you the simple things to unwind. You don't have
freeway.